ready to party? What's happening? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's your Vape at 5. I'm Black Cat. I'm your host. What is happening? It's Monday. You know as well as I do what Monday is. What's Monday, you may ask? Scott, what is Monday? Well, Monday, it's our featured builder day. Today, I have a featured builder, you all know. He is from across the pond. He is a regular in the chat, and he is a fantastic gentleman. Big Boy Coils is our featured builder of the week. Very excited. Shane and I have been conversing. He is ready to go, locked and loaded. We are going to bring him into the Black Cat fam, special style. He's actually live right now. I don't know if you knew that. I'm not muted, train. God damn it. I'm not muted. I don't think. I can see. I don't think I'm muted. Am I muted? I hope not. If I'm muted, I've got way more problems than this because it says I'm not muted here. Where was I? Oh, back to the subject at hand. Do you hear that rattling? Do you hear the rattling in the background? You know what that is? It's Waylon Jennings. Waylon! God damn you. He's batting around something. I think it's a cap. Waylon, come here. Say hi to everybody. Waylon's going to say hi. Waylon, come here. I know you don't like being picked up. Come here. This is Waylon Jennings. Say hi, Waylon. Hold on. Wave. What? You don't want to lay here with me? You want to get back down to playing and knocking stuff around? Okay, well, there you go. That is Waylon Jennings. Hence the name, BlackCatWhiteFace. You know, I've told that story a few times. I might tell it again one day. Probably have to, because a lot of people ask me, they're like, Scott, they're like, Black Cat. I'm like, yes. They're like, what? How did you get this name, BlackCatWhiteFace? I was like, well, if you really want to know, I could give you something philosophical or something deep, but no, it really wasn't having anything to do with anything other than I couldn't figure out a name because I'm old and stupid, and like the name's Vape Guy was gone. The name Vaping is Cool was no longer available. So, on the Instagrams, I went with BlackCatWhiteFace, named after Waylon Jennings, with the full intention of changing that name to something else. But with my popularity rising in the Instagram worlds, now on the YouTubes, I can't change it. I'm stuck. This name, BlackCatWhiteFace or Scott. Either name sucks. Do you hear the rattling? Do you hear the fucking rattling going on? Do you guys hear that? Because back scratcher vapor would have been fucking fantastic if I would have thought of that. Speaking of back scratcher, somebody stole. I have 3 of these back scratchers, by the way, planted all throughout my home so that my back is never without a scratching. Somebody stole 2 of them. I don't know where they're at. I have this one. I'm leaving it in the basement because I feel that the thief is somewhere upstairs and does not come into the basement. I think the thief is my son. My son today, he was applying for a job today. So he had to go take a urinalysis. A urinalysis, basically, that he would have failed horribly if they had his urine. So he found somebody else's urine to use that had not used marijuana in the last 30 days. And he took it with him to take a urinalysis. Apparently, when he gave the urinalysis, they said it was not at the right temperature. So they went to so like, okay, bud, you have to take the urinalysis again, and we're going to watch you take the urinalysis this time. So I was like, so what'd you do? He's like, well, I stood there for a second, and then I slowly backed up towards the door and walked out. It's like, that's fucking hilarious, and exactly what your stepfather would have done if he were in the same position you were, because there was no way in hell you were passing that fucking test. All right, guys, great to see everybody here, man. Let's say hi to everybody. We're gonna get this show on the road. So we've got a feature today, which we're doing Shane, Big Boy Coils. Can't wait to do that. You guys are gonna really, really enjoy it. I've got a few sets of his coils to give away. So what I think is going to happen today, gentlemen, ladies, especially the ladies. This show is all about the ladies. I'm going to give away 2 sets of coils today. 2 sets of coils today. Vape at 5. after I do the feature, and I got to do a build. My coils are diminishing. My stock that I had a stock of coils that I had made. They're diminishing. They're almost gone. So I've got to build coils in order to satisfy the masses, satisfy everybody who wants coils. Everybody wants coils. Clutch wants coils. Carolina Coilcraft wants coils. Everybody wants fucking coils. I've got to satisfy you guys. So I've got to do a build today. So we're going to do half of Shane's feature today, half of Shane's feature tomorrow, and I'm going to do a build both days. So I can satisfy you. So what do you want, DB? Tell him to put it in a condom. I think he did that. I think he taped it to the side of his leg. He was coming up. He was like fucking MacGyver with urine last night, telling us how he was going to do all this shit. I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck are you even talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, sir? So, 2 sets of coils we given away by Big Boy Coils, and they're fucking awesome. They're in these little vial things. They're fucking awesome. Let's say hi to everybody. I'm going to run through this hi to everybody very quickly. So, I will say your name. I will try to stay on task and try not to, like, talk to you. Because I've got to stay on task. I've got to get through this as quickly as possible. Participants. Work with me, computer. Work with me! Anarchy Coil, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Andy C. Vapes, I'm glad you're in the house. Bill, what's up, brother? Great to see you. BlackCatWhiteFace Vapes, that's me, and I'm ludicrous. Blind J, what's up, Blind J? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Bones the Skater. What's up, Bones? Great to see you, man. Glad you are here. Brian Feeney, what's going on, man? How you doing, Brian? Cal's Irons, what's up, Cal's? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Carolina Coilcraft on my mind. Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. Charles, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Chessie, what's up, Chessie? How you doing, hon? Good to see you. Glad you are here. Clint, not on your fucking lawn. Johnson, what's up, Clinton? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Clutch, what's up, Clutch? How you doing, brother? Are you Clutch? Oh, fuck, here I go talking again. Here I go. I was doing so good. So good. I was doing, need more comfortable. Here I go talking. If I would just read the fucking names and not start talking, this show would go extremely smoothly. You know that fucking video I put up last Wednesday? The video I put up last Wednesday. The one about the FDA where I was trying to be like, you know, talking. You know, I lost like fucking 15 subs because of that video. Like, you can go on your video and you can actually see, like, I didn't know you could do this. And I actually found out today when I was in there, and I accidentally got to this section of that video because the views on the video are just going crazy. It's like keep going up. Like, people just keep watching it. And typically with my videos, like, unless it's a review, people don't really watch them. Like, after they'll watch them like the day of and maybe the day after. But like, since there's a new one coming out, like, people don't go back and really watch the old ones, which you should, because some of them are pretty fucking funny. But I went to that video. I kept seeing people watching it, and a lot of people watched it today. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, why are people still watching this video? Well, I somehow got in there, and I got to my subscribers on the video, and I'd lost like 15 people watching that video. So I wanted to say, nobody left a negative comment, and nobody put a thumbs down. So I'm like, why are people leaving watching this video without telling me, you know, what their opinion is? So a couple things I want you to remember. I'm a fucking idiot. You guys know this. Everything I say doesn't mean that it's completely fucking true. I mean, I said on that video what I felt like what I feel. It's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's fucking right. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. So if you guys don't, you know, I think everybody who's here, I don't think anybody's unsubscribed because you wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? If you had. But I don't want to piss anybody off. That's not my intention. And it's not so much that I care that I'm losing subscribers, because that's not really like, you know, that's a petty thing. But if I'm pissing people off by what I say, then at least like give me the courtesy of being like, yo, you're a dick. This is why. And allow me to retort. Like, just don't like, just be like, fuck you. You know, it kind of hurts my feelings. I was like, what the fuck? You know, but anyway, that video was a serious video, and I don't typically do those, but I think it needed to be said. So anyway, that's why I did it, and I hope nobody took that much offense to it. You obviously didn't if you're still here, so love you guys anyway. Where was I? Fuck. Clutch! What's up, Clutch? How you doing? DB! What's up, DB? Good to see you, Fabian. How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother Frank. God damn you, Frank. God damn you, Frank. What's up, Frank? Good to see you. Ian, what's up, Ian? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. James! What's up, James? Good to see you. James Rivera. Got James Capozzi and James Rivera in the motherfucking house. J&J. Johnson & Johnson, but not Johnson & Johnson. James and James. Jeff! What's up, Jeff? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Johannes. What's up, Johannes? Saw you've been in the chat for a while. Good to see you, man. You're an early shower. Riser. Upper. Shower upper? Jonas, good to see you, man. Glad you're here, brother. Lou motherfucking Ferrigno is in the house. Lou! What the hell's going on? Nick, what's that picture that you put on the Facebook group? Some lady with the boobs hanging out. Don't like that. Don't put that on the Facebook group. Was it on the Facebook group? I don't know. I saw it. I think it's because I'm friends with you. Maybe you put it on your page. It was some naked lady. It's some lady, an elderly lady. Had her boobs out. And I was like, what in God's name is on Nick's fucking Facebook page? I like your style, Nick. Got my eye on you. Like your haircut, too. Beautiful. Looking good. Handsome bastard is what you are. M16 skills. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Otis Redding Church. What's up, Church? Good to see you. Corey! Prescription Coils. Longest name in the goddamn build game. Prescription Coils. He has got the cure that you need. What's up, Corey? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Stoozy Stew. What's up, Dan? Good to see you. Great build the other day. Dan did a spaced 5-core. Spaced Alien is beautiful. Really well done, man. It's a tough build. That's a tough build to wrap because you don't have enough, it's not sturdy enough with that small wrap wire. So, really nice, man. I really liked it. Taking a motherfucking boop. Twist Smith. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Bristol Vapor, glad you are here, sir. Thank you for showing up. Sebastian, good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. Glad you are here. Todd Black. What's up, Todd Black? Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Tommy to the motherfucking beat. What's up, Tommy? Great to see you, man. Vaping at Pete's Place. What's up, Pete? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Glad you are here, sir. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Woodtick Mike. Now, you're wondering, Scott, why are you in such a rush? Why? Why? Why could it be? All right, let me get my knife. All right, Tommy, get 911 on speed dial, for God's sakes. I've got a package here. Got a package. I've got a package for you. I'm picking out a thermos for you. Anybody who can name that movie, I'm picking out a thermos from you, the song is from, in the chat right now, in the next 1 minute. I'm not going to let you search it. Next 1 minute wins a set of coils for me. And a set of big boy. What? No. Just a set for me. And maybe another special set. Got 1 minute. 5:13. By 5:15, I'm going to look. I'm picking out a thermos for you. Not an ordinary thermos will do. Anybody who can name the movie that's in, I will give you 2 sets of coils. Because that movie is fucking hilarious. And if you know that, you are as fucking stupid as I am. And I like it. I've got some vape mail here. This is from Nathan Gerber. You may affectionately know him as Jubster. Jubster is going to be a feature builder here on the Vape at 5. Can't fucking wait. Now, if you don't know Jubster, you really fucking should. Coleman movie. No, jerk. God damn it. Fucking Church got it first. It was, yeah. Voop, Church, and Lou Ferrigno got it. But Church got it first. Church, I'll send you 2 sets. That's the movie that is the jerk. All right. I have vape mail from Jubster. Jubster, if you don't know him, he is a builder. He has a video that is on, many videos actually, a few videos on YouTube under the name Jubster. He is the one who started the straw technique for staggering. He is like the master of the 4-core, 5-core, 6-core stagger fuse Clapton. Just a fantastic. I've been talking to him now for a while and talked him into being featured. And here is his package. So he is going to be added to the feature list. He'll be after Vaporai. We also have a team that we're going to be featuring. Canadian team, new team that's fantastic. We're going to feature them. As soon as I start getting their coils, they're going to be added as well. Still waiting on a few others to show up. Manipulated Metals is hey Greg, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing? Jason Campbell, good to see you, man. Country Living, what's going on, brother? KLR 420 in the motherfucking house. Stick around, guys. I have a giveaway for tonight. All right, so here we go. Nathan has his own coil line. There it is. Jubster builds. That is his card. He also has another really nice card here. Very professional. Look at that. Get that to focus in. Thanks, 20 for a 20% discount. Let's see. Oh my God, he sent 4 sets. So, I got 4 sets. Fuse Clapton, Frame Staple Alien, and a 4-core Stagger Fuse Clapton, which will be all mine. I'm not giving those up. So, we will have Jubster. See if there's anything else in there. Nope. We are good. Thank you, Hey, thank you, Nathan. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking the time and allowing us to feature you, allowing me to feature you for everybody. You're absolutely just a complete gentleman. Really been nice talking to you and getting to know you. You're just a huge influence on a lot of us who've been doing this for a while. His Stagger Fuse Clapton video is probably one of the best videos for learning how to do a Stagger Fuse Clapton 4-core. And without that video, I know that I wouldn't have got it. So I really appreciate you sending these, man. We will certainly do you justice. We're going to get you promoted here as well with your coil business and everything, man. So great, man. I'll add you to the list. And when it gets closer, you're about, I'm going to say I am about 2 months out. Now, we have something very, very special coming up that I mentioned the other day that I should mention again. I'm going to keep that bubble wrap. That's nice. Shytots Week is coming up. I believe it's going to be October 8th. That will be our second Shytots Week. Now, this Shytots Week is going to be fucking huge. I'm telling you. This Shytots Week, we are giving away a ton of juice, merchandise, all kinds of stuff, man. She really put out for this one. That is in the mail. It is on its way to America right now. And I should receive it probably like this time next week. I should get it. And as soon as I get it, we'll have everything sorted out. You'll know all the prizes. That will start the week of October. I believe it's October 8th is what Jane wanted to do. Let me look here. That'd be October. Yep, October 8th. October 8th. So we're about just under a month out. All right, so let me get him Jubster on here. So that will interrupt and postpone everybody. On the Shytots Week, I'm going to be featuring Taxi Jim. So it'll be James Morrill. If you know him, Taxi Jim, fucking fantastic builder. He just posted a picture of the Golem. So he's got a picture up with the Golem right now with a beautiful building. I believe it's a Suka. He put in it, framed alien Suka. So that is who we're going to feature that week. Coming up, we got Big Boy this week, Coil Chief, followed by a man who needs no introduction, Mr. Mindforge, and then followed by Richie, Proby. I mean, can you believe that shit? Then we have Vapry and now Jubster. I have Matt Massey sending coils, again, to be refeatured, Nick Devine to be refeatured, and somebody you may know as Manipulated Metals to be refeatured. So we have a fucking stellar lineup. And then with the team, the Canadian team, we're going to be featured. We have a stellar lineup for you guys for the next 3 months. And I'm working on getting more people in, but I'm going to lay off the gas for a little bit, get everybody in, get them featured so that I don't overbook. I think asking somebody to wait 2 months is about as long as I want to. Why am I out of focus? Why am I out of focus? That is fucking creepy. There we go. Can it redo it? Can we focus? Can we focus? Do I need to turn you off? There we go. Anyway, that was weird. So I'm trying not to get too many people out on here because I don't want people waiting more than 2 months. I think 2 months is about as long as you can pretty much ask anybody to wait for it. All right, today we are featuring Big Boy Coils. He's known on Instagram as wise_vapor81. That is the page you're going to go to. The link is below. This week, you need to go to his page. You're going to repost a build from his page with the hashtag BlackCatFam. I'm going to mention this over and over and over again this week because we had some people who won last week who didn't actually get a chance to win because they didn't do the repost. We're going to take about 5-10 minutes here to do the half the feature, and then we're going to do a build, and then we're going to do the giveaway, and then we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to go to the bathroom because I really need to pee. All right, let's get this on here. Go to laptop. There we go. All right, wise_vapor81. This is Shane, Big Boy Coil, Big Boy Builds and Reviews. He has a YouTube channel under Big Boy Builds and Reviews. Also, I will get that link below. Let's take a look at Shane's Alien build. 3-core, 29 gauge, Nichrome 90 on a 3.5 millimeter. This is a series build. Series Aliens, which I love series Aliens. It's the only thing I vape in any of my series devices are series Aliens. 329. I would assume that might be 36 gauge wrap actually, if not 38. That might be 36. Beautifully done, man. Right there, I'm telling you, right there. Dual that up. Well, maybe you might have to vape it single. How many wraps is it? It's 8 wrap. I'm not sure what that would come out to dualed. It would be high 2s, that's for sure. Probably 0.28 or 0.29 maybe. That is just an absolutely fantastic vape. These are the kind of coils you're going to get this week. These I have a few sets of those series Aliens right there. This is the picture perfect parabolic. Absolutely picture perfect. Look at that wave coming up with that nice big fat 0.5 ribbon. It's got surrounded with 3 pieces of ribbon on either side, and then staggered and fused. His fuses are nice and tight. Beautiful work. Beautiful work, Shane. First attempt. Well, you nailed it, man. Absolutely beautiful. Here are the coils you're going to get this week, and you can get every week from Shane's. He's got Alien, Stagger Fused Claptons, some Fused Claptons in there. Series Aliens. Look at that big fat. Well, that's just a big fat Alien. That's not a series. Big fat, probably 26 gauge Alien. Gorgeous, man. Let's see. Here we go. Little hybrid action. A giant frame staple. Then 2 wraps. Then 2 wraps of interlock Alien. And 2 more wraps of a giant frame staple. I would assume that's 8 to 10 pieces of ribbon. On an interlock, man, that is fucking hard as hell. Because those interlocks want to collapse that. With all that ribbon on there, it makes it just that much more difficult to keep everything flat. All right. Framed staple Alien Suka. It's got more than one picture. Look at that. Okay, so what you want on this build is, first thing, you want your turnover in the middle of the core. And if you look how consistent his turnover is through the whole thing, perfectly done. The other part of it is you want your wrap to be very, very tight. Very low space. Now, you're going to have some space when you wrap it, because it's normally going to want to separate the fuses. You can see here, though, that he kept it super tight, man. And give that flash of the ribbon that you can see through. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect, man. That is a pretty damn good vape. It says Crazy Face McGee. I believe that's somebody else, too. I got to be careful. I don't want to show somebody else's. Here we go. Staggered and variation. Now, the photo quality isn't perfect, but you can see the craftsmanship in this. So, what you have first is staggered. Looks like, I'm going to guess that's 6 pieces of ribbon that he staggered. Look how tight his fuses are, too. I mean, there's barely any room in between that. You can barely see the ribbon peeking through. And that just happened when he wrapped it. He then surrounded it with 3 pieces of ribbon on either side, and then did his first fuse around that ribbon, skip fusing it all the way down. Now, the difficult part of this build is that first fuse that he did with the 3 pieces of ribbon on either side. keeping that flat and keeping that ribbon from not rolling over. That's why a lot of people use round wire on, on a staggered ends round wire, is because using multiple pieces of ribbon, it's very, very easy for that ribbon to just collapse right over that core. And just beautifully done, you can tell. He then took two rather large sized frames. I'm assuming that's probably 26 gauge, and did his final fuse for the staggered and variation. Absolutely beautiful, man. Beautiful work, Shane. Another picture close up of the alien Suka. Again, look how tight his fuses are. Beautiful work, bro. You can see that ribbon peeking through. Love it. That's with 0.3 ribbon, which is a very difficult to build with. Like I would have certainly tried it with. I would have kicked it up to 0.4. I would have kicked it up to 6 pieces of 0.4 because it stays together a little bit better. Doing it with 0.3 makes it just raises the difficulty on it. Then of course this is 0.2 ribbon, his Suka ribbon, which is a really good one to use. We were talking about. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna yell at my family to stop yelling at each other. I'll be right back. I don't think it made any difference. All right, back to this. 4-core stagger fuse Clapton. We were just talking about Jubster is kind of the, not kind of, he is the person that really took a lot of us to be able to do this build with his techniques. And this is absolutely perfect. It's a little blurry. The photo isn't as great as the build, I'll say that. But if you look at his spacing here, is absolutely flawless. Nice, tight fuse. Beautifully done, Shane. I mean, that is really fucking tight, man. That is amazingly tight. That's 40 gauge, too. I'll be damned. Oh, I see. He did 30 gauge spacing and then 40 gauge fuse. Okay. It's still tight as hell. There's no space in there. Maybe he did space it with 40 gauge because that's really freaking tight, man. Beautiful. Here we go with a little interlock action. Little interlock over a frame staple. Gorgeous. Again, using that 0.3, man, it's tough. Because the ribbon is smaller than the frames. It really wants to collapse on you. I would suggest if you're just starting these, use 0.4 ribbon over 0.3. Because it just makes it so much more difficult. But the 0.3 keeps the ohms down. Or up, I should say. I think that's as far as I want to go today. Because we got some more we can look at tomorrow. Little hand check for you here. That is from Daily TV with some big boy coils. How fucking cool is that? Let's take a look at this mohawk. That is about as good of a mohawk as you can do. That's fucking fantastic, man. Look how tight his fuse is. Absolutely awesome, man. Perfect. Nice edge on that mohawk. Tight fuse. Beautiful, Shane. All right. So that is half of Big Boy Builds. Tomorrow, we will finish up and do the remainder. Very excited. Tomorrow I'll do the rest of it. Now, like I said, I got to build some stuff because my inventory of coils is going in the toilet. So, you're asking, what am I going to build? Well, I don't know. I think it's going to be an alien, but I'm not sure what kind. I think maybe I'll do it. I have a half hour, and my family's yelling at each other, so I don't want to go upstairs. Why don't we do a Fralien? Yeah, that sounds great. We're going to do a Fralien. Remember I used to do Fraliens like every day? People are like, you doing a Fralien again? I'd be like, fuck yeah. Like, don't you do Fraliens every day? And I'm like, yeah, I do Fraliens every day, but it's my show. I can fucking do whatever I want. All right, let's get some 0.4 nichrome ribbon, 28 gauge frames. This is 20, that's 27. This is what I was talking about with the 28 gauge, doing the 28 gauge over the over 0.4, it keeps it snug because you want the ribbon just a little bit bigger than the frames, and it keeps it nice and snug when you wrap it. It makes it so much easier. Interlock the Fralian. Well, if you'll remember, I tried to do an interlock the other day, and I fucking fucked everything up. So, I mean, I could. How much time I got? I got a half an hour. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll interlock it. Look, this is a build by request, guys. This is build what I want to build. I just want to do a regular Fralian. I haven't done a regular Fralian in forever. So I just want to do it. It's easy. It's a beautiful build. It's a fantastic vape. And it's very mind-numbing, and that's what I'm looking for today. Today, I had a rough, I'll tell you, man, my day at work was fucking awful. My last, I don't know, 2 weeks of work, I've been in these meetings that last all day. All fucking day. And it's just been a pain in my ass, man. So when I get home, I do this show is just to, unwind and fucking relax. I just totally need it. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Zach Stone, Point Star. Kerry Cooper, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Glad you are here. All right. Got some 26 gauge for my decor. Get this on the drill. Going to be an all, you know I love my Nichrome 80. It's going to be an all Nichrome 80 build. All right, there we go. Point this in the right direction. Grab some 36 gauge Nichrome. And we will let her rip. The meetings. Let me see. I can't see my chat fully. Let me grab this here. Tried Fralians 4 times. Boycott the meetings. I can't. I wish I could. I can't boycott them. It's because I'm the technical lead on the meeting, so I have to be there to be technical. Which sucks because it's a lot of people and it's a long meeting. And it's funny when non-technical people try to be technical and tell you how to do something. You have to be nice, and you just can't be like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't do that. You actually have to be like, oh, that's a really good point. Even though that makes absolutely no sense at all, I'm going to acknowledge what you said and shake my head like it's smart, just so you don't feel stupid. All right, let's get this going. No, well, Frapple is a frame staple. Fralian is a frame staple alien. I really wish I could boycott the meeting. There you go, Bones. Exactly. Rolling on. Oh, I should have put my camera on. I didn't think about it. Yeah, I'm almost done. At least you're nice about it. Yeah. Yeah. Jesse, there's some truth in that. I mean, I live by the philosophy that the only two things I have to do are pay taxes and die. That's it. But if I want to keep my house and my bill and my car and all that, I've got to work. So I'm stuck having to do this job. Which I shouldn't say that, because I actually love my job. I really do. I love my job. I mean, I'm good at it. I fucking pretty much get away with anything I want to get away with. And, I treat them fair and they're fair to me. So I enjoy it. But one thing I really can't stand professionally is grandstanding in meetings. I can't stand it. It drives me fucking nuts. And there's a lot of it in corporate America. People grandstand and like even though they don't know shit, they talk, and it's just you know, you can deal with it for so long and then it just wears on you. It just fucking wears on you. You're like, God, you just want to say something but you really can't. So you just like, you know, I just come home and build and do things like that. To take my mind off of it. All right, let's get this off the drill. They let me sleep in the prayer room. Yeah, undisturbed, which is fucking nice. The prayer room's awesome. I was in there today. Thinking about taking a picture of the prayer room and posting it so everybody can see what the prayer room looks like. To talk about, because pretty much my office, you know. Yeah, James, it is, and typically the ones who talk the most. This is the one thing I've learned in corporate America. The people who talk the most are the people who do the least. Yeah, that you can take that to the fucking bank. If you got somebody running their fucking mouth in a meeting, I can almost guarantee you they ain't doing jack shit but talking. And it gets annoying. All right, got me a piece of 40 gauge here. Let me get a little piece of ribbon to wrap this thing up. We will be on our way. I drink a lot of caffeine, so I'm probably going to be a little shaky while I'm doing this. I drank a cup of coffee when I got home. Now I'm almost done with my Mountain Dew. Literally, in like, what, 30 minutes? Like, just fucking pounding caffeine. Do not try this at home, kids. It is not smart to do. All right, let me get some 0.4 ribbon out of here. Nichrome. This is going to use some Coil Society ribbon, which comes off the spool just absolutely beautifully. They have really, I'm telling you, man, they've really stepped their ribbon game up. I don't remember coming off this. When I first started using it about a year and a half ago, or maybe it wasn't that, I don't know how long it was. It was about around then when I first started building. And it didn't come off the spool as nice as it does now. I'm telling you, I don't think it did. It is absolutely beautiful now, though. It's a great deal, too. Coil Society ribbon is a great fucking deal. You can get order 200 feet. They gave me 300, or 250 feet. They gave me 300 feet. So an extra 50 feet for like 20-something bucks, which is, you can't get kidney puncher ribbon that cheap, not even close. You want to get 300 feet of kidney puncher ribbon, would cost you like 50 bucks. You can get it for Coil Society for 20. I mean, it's fucking quality ribbon. If you're looking for like production building, something like that where you need a lot of ribbon, you're making a lot of frame staples or a lot of staples or a lot of Fralians, Coil Society is the way to fucking go. I'm telling you right now. It really is. I turned Yeti onto him. Yeti had never used it. And he went, I think he bought like a 500-foot spool. He's like, dude, it's fucking awesome. He's like, because he said that when he makes a 100-foot spool and he makes his goon food, that he runs out like after like he can only make like 4 or 5 of them or something like that. He was telling me, and he runs out. So getting the Coil Society, he's able to like actually make a few sets before running out. So gives you an idea. Yeti uses a lot of fucking ribbon. Hey Labworks, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey Matt, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. JTH, loyal to the coil. What's up, man? All right, I got 3 pieces of ribbon here. I'm going to fold them over and make 6. I'm going to frame it up with some 28 gauge. And we are going to make a Fralian. Put this down here. Use a little bit of moisture here. Get it nice and lined up. A little sticky so it sticks together. Grab both ends. Fold them together. Come up to the top here. Grab the top. Pull it tight. Make my loop. Get it nice and lined up. Right there. My son is getting read the riot act right now because he, unfortunately, flunked his drug test today, which I mentioned previously. So, my wife is laying into him right now terribly, and I just heard the word disappointed, which means that it's getting real up there. All I know that the one thing that I'm concerned about, my dinner is not being cooked right now, which is very disappointing because I am fucking hungry. All right, let's get this on. Look how beautifully that lays. So I just told you about Coil Society ribbon. Look how beautifully that lays. Just like that. Perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. All right, let's get a piece of 28 gauge. I'm going to loop it over, wrap it around it, and then we will be rocking and rolling. I'm actually going to get done a little early. So I think we'll have a little chat interaction after that if you're all ready. You guys want some chat interaction? You want to talk a little bit? Talk about stuff? Oh! I just finished Ozark. You seen that? Ozark? Good show. That's a good fucking show. I just finished that on the Netflix. Saturday night. I watched all of season 2 in 2 days, and that's what I do. I stay up till like 3 in the morning watching Netflix. I fucking love it. It's like my favorite thing to do on the weekends. You know, I used to, back in the day, I would drink like 85 beers and like a fifth of vodka on the weekends, but now I just stay up late and watch Netflix. And it was fucking awesome. Very satisfying. I was very satisfied with that whole thing. Now, if you're just showing up, I see some people just came in the room. Glad you're here, first off. Hello, everybody who just showed up. Glad you're here. We just featured Shane, Big Boy Coils, and we're going to be featuring him again tomorrow. So if you missed any of it, you'll be able to see it tomorrow. Or you can watch the replay today or do both, which I would suggest if I were you. The other part of that is that we are having a giveaway for 2 sets of his coils today. I already gave away 2 sets to church of my coils, which I don't have. So church, I don't know where you're going to get. You might just get, church, I might just wrap up some 24 gauge and send it to you. Like, here you go. Crafted with care. Love you. And I would do that. I may do that. I don't know. Like 24 gauge. I've got it in every kind of metal. You want stainless? I can parallel it. I want you parallel. A little stainless on Canthol. Send you some nickel. That would be a good April Fool's Day joke. To send somebody like a bunch of wrapped nickel. Oh, you don't like nickel? Everybody's vaping nickel nowadays. You didn't know that? It's fucking awesome. Real popular. All right, frame this up over top of it. So I'm just going to take this and mold it to the loop I already have with the ribbon. And get it as lined up as I possibly can. Take a little piece of 40 gauge and tie this up. All right, let me get this smashed down, which is nice and neat. You guys remember? I almost fell. Did you guys remember when I fell? When I was rolling over the side, I just fell over. I'm like, oops, I fell. Oh, shit, man. I'm glad I'm easy going. Because I'm telling you that if a lot of people did that live, they'd be so embarrassed. I wasn't embarrassed at all. It's like, fuck it, I fell. Who cares? Simple Vapes, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Perry! What's up, Perry? How you doing, hon? Gotta talk to Perry about being featured. We're going to feature Perry, too. We're going to feature Perry on the Vape 5. Excited about that. I've got to get everything straightened up. With that, we're going to have, why not have something a little different one week? We'll talk about Perry's jewelry. And should be really neat. She's extremely talented. Unbelievably talented. And really just an absolute thrill to have her in our community. Somebody with her skill is really just a blessing to have her in our community. So we are going to feature her and give her lots and lots of love. All right. Put a slider on here. Keep it nice and flat. It framed up really, really nice. So shouldn't have much trouble with this. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Put another slider on it. Right. There we go. Keep that nice and flat. And throw that back in there. All right. Now, when I take this down, I put a little bit of moisture on my fingers, pull it down each time, each one, because I want to add just a little bit of moisture on the slider. Keep it nice and tight. Slide it all the way down to the bottom. Cut off the excess, nice and tight. Look how nice that's framed. See that? I mean, beautiful. Now I'm going to cut off the excess here that I don't need. No stems, no seed that you don't need. Acapulco Gold. It's badass weed. I should not drink any more Mountain Dew. I can feel the effects. I feel like I'm on meth. I don't know what meth feels like. That's one drug I never did. I think I liked my teeth too much. I was like, I can't do that. Like, I spent a lot of fucking money on my teeth. Like, I can't do the meth thing. That shit will fuck your teeth up. It'll take like a really handsome person and just fuck you up. You know what I mean? I'm already ugly enough. I don't need to be fucked up anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got the Dreamer out today. Look, I polished it all up. Look how nice it looks. I'm telling you, the BTFC is a fucking badass RDA, man. If you don't have one, you got to get one. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to get them all except for the fucking rainbow. Great flavor. Fantastic flavor. It does not leak. Even though it's bottom airflow and top. That's why it's a BTFC. But it does not leak. It doesn't fucking leak. That fucking Fagan guy. I don't know, what all he told him. I know the deck is similar to another RDA. I don't know a whole lot about that. I'm not even not really gonna talk about it. But whoever designed it, fucking fantastic job. Pee in a cup for me, Scott. We'll polish my goon. Nick. I'm going to have my goon polished thoroughly after the show. All right, let's get this on here. I'm going to bring the camera down so you guys can see. What did you guys think of that Brizzo review? I didn't think it was very good. I thought the Kennedy review was way better. Did you guys think it was okay? Can I get some feedback on that, please? Like, honest feedback. I know that I watched it because I watch my reviews. I don't really watch my shows, but I watch my reviews. And the lighting was fucking awful. When I had it down low and was trying to show it, you couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. But I couldn't do it again because my grandkids were over. So I kind of just went with the first take. But I felt bad. Like, no, you couldn't really see the fucking, couldn't really see the device as well as I wanted to. And the damn camera's good. I don't know why it was so whited out. I messed with the fucking lighting for a little bit. And I thought it was good when I was recording it. But then when I on the playback, it looked terrible. Oh, that's not centered at all. Black Cat, did you get my name changed? Simple Vapes. I don't know who. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know who. I don't know who you are, Simple. Put your old name in there, buddy. Are you Simple Vape Guy? Is that who you are? Steve? All right. Hopefully this is more centered. It still looks off a little bit to me. Let me cut this a little bit more of this off. All right. Yeah, it's chromed out. It's a green screen. I changed all the settings on it, so I need to go back and readjust it. Yep, that's centered. All right, that looks good. Get this nice and smashed down. All right, let's grab my decoder. Stretch it out. Tie it on. And we shall rock and roll. It did. Thanks, Joey. I know, man. Thank you, Charles. Oh, Blades. Hey, Scott. How you doing, man? M16, you finally going to get your Vindicator? Thank God. Now I want one. I'm telling you. And I don't want to say anything bad about any other 21700s. You know I love my Dreamer. You know I love my Kennedy. But even my Van Spot I like. I mean, I love 21700 mods. They're just my gig. But as far as efficiency and power, it doesn't touch that broadside. Those silver contacts are just take it up a whole nother notch. Really does. And get this nice and straight. That looks pretty straight. Yeah, there we go. That silver contact just makes all the world of difference, man. It's amazing. All right, let's press it down. Looks really good so far. Press it down real nice and tight. Everything looks good. Let's have a little drink. Where's me at? Am I here? Oh, wait a minute. I can put you back up here. Hello, there I am. Like, where am I at? Put that right there. 70 people. Yeah, Shane, it's getting bigger. Every week, man. Last week we almost got to 100. It gets bigger every time, Shane. It's crazy. How you doing, Shane? By the way, good to see you, man. No more caffeine is right. All right, let's get this thing rolling. It's looking pretty good so far. Then after I get done with this, we'll have our giveaway, and we will call it a day. Down, keep it nice and tight. Notice I don't move my fuse hand at all. Keep my fuse hand exactly where it is. Leading it, just barely leading it. Just letting that, once you feel that wire start clicking, you know you got to move your hand, but don't move it until you feel it start clicking. You want to barely lead it. Because I'm telling you, you can go at a 90-degree angle with your Fralians, and it'll still wrap fine, but you don't want to overlead it and space it out. All right, there we go. God, it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. All right, keep my fuse hand where it's at, and I can stop and start, and it doesn't hurt anything. Just don't move your fuse hand. All right, about got one coil done. There's the first coil. All right, start with the second one. All right, move that down, keep that down. All right, move this down all the way another inch. Get a little moisture on my hand here. Rolling right on. Okay, almost done, guys. Almost out of decor as well. Let's see, I just went back on myself, but I think I have enough. Yep, I do. 8, that's perfect. Let me unwrap what I went back on myself. I was too busy watching the camera because I was going to move the camera down. I think I went back on myself. Cut that off. Cut it here. And there. All right, there we go. 8 inches. That's what she said. Get this up here. Okay, let's get the measuring stick out here. And 8 inches, we'll cut it at 4. And take this out of here. Wrap this thing up, and then we'll take a look, and we'll do the giveaway. So cluttered. I'm cluttered! All right, here we go. So here. Grab my 3mm jig. Turn this like that. There we go. All right. I'm going to do 6 wraps on a 3mm. 2, 3, 4. Nope, we're going to do 5. That's plenty. Thought I had more than I actually did. So 5 will work. Cut this end off. All right, wrap the second one up. Can you hear my wife? Can you hear my wife upstairs? Talking to the grandkids? She's fucking hilarious. All right. Successful build. All right, cut this one off. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Whoa. Oops, one fell off. All right, let me get you guys over here so you can see them. And focus in on them. There you go. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're actually really, really nice, if I do say so myself. There you go. Set of Nichrome 80.4 28 gauge 36 wrap. Fralians, fucking fantastic vape. I think they'll ohm out to about, shoot, I don't even know. Probably about like right over 0.1, like 0.11, something like that. I'll measure them out and get them in a jar and shit and test them out. All right, 2 sets of big boy coils going out. Put a number in between 1 and 100. Go. Let me grab my little case. These things are fucking pretty. I want to vape these. I'm good at making Fralians. I might be the Fralian master. I'm fucking great at making Fralians. My Fralians are fucking beautiful. They're fucking beautiful. This is a nice set of coils. 1 and 100. Closest to the number without going over wins 2 sets of coils from my brother Shane. This set will be given out Wednesday with another set of coils from Shane. So now to enter the Wednesday giveaway, what are you going to do? You're going to put a number in today's episode between 1 and 100. Closest to the number without going over wins, okay? So make sure you put a comment section of this episode, and make sure you go to the Facebook page and follow me on Facebook. Also, if you're watching and you don't subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And I will give you kisses. Deep, long kisses in your mouth or elsewhere. Up to you. All right, one more minute. 1 number per person. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to me, because I'm the fucking greatest coil builder in the universe. I don't know if you knew that. I'm the great. Just subscribe to me. Trying to be the Lady Gaga. Trying to be the Lady Gaga of YouTube. Fuck's sakes. So it's hard goddamn work. Sick boy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? 15 subs. 15 subs, Nick. I fucking lost in that shit for basically saying what I thought. It is what it is. I wish everybody the best. I just wish they would have like said, hey, this is why you're a dick or something. They didn't say anything. It's unsubbed. Oh well. I'll get him back. I'll get him back. You watch. Mark my fucking words. I'll get him back. Keep putting out fun, good content. People will come back. People will keep subscribing because it's a fun show. People like it. Right? All right. Random number generator. Okay. 1 to 100. All right, guys. Stop. Thank you, Frank. First number, 34. Third pull is going to be closest to the number without going over. Second number, 48. And the third number for 2 sets of big boy coils is 82. 82. Let's scroll up and find a winner, shall we? Waylon, why are you crying? I know why he's crying. We ran out of treats. He's pissed. All right, let me get this out. So I got Church. I owe you 2 sets. Let me get my list here. All right, here we go. All right, this is Big Boy Week. Boy Week. 2 sets of mine. To Church. Church, I may throw a random set in there. We'll see. And then 2 sets of Big Boy Coils are going to whoever got closest to 84. Let me go back out here. All right, first number I see is 88 from Frank. 4 over, Frank. Sorry, brother. I saw 88 from Frank again. All right, we got a 66 is leading. 66, 69, Chevy, 82. Joey to the motherfucking O. God damn, Joey. You picked it right. Does anybody else got 82? I got a Kennedy Trickster cap, too. Or not Kickster. I got the, what's that cap called? Fuck, I forget. I bought one, though, with holes in the top. Dragon, what that was called? Something like that. Fucking... He really picked 82. Joey motherfucking O. Always rigged. No shit. All right, Joey motherfucking O, you win, dude. Congratulations, bro. I will get those out on Saturday for you guys. Now, don't leave yet. Show's not over. All right, so what are we doing this week? One thing we're doing. We're going to repost a picture from Big Boy's page with the hashtag BlackCatFam. That's going to win you 3 sets of coils on Friday. You're also going to put in a number between 1 and 100 in today's episode. After in the comments section, not now, in the comments section below, 1 and 100. On Wednesday, you'll have a chance to win 2 sets of coils, one from me and one from Big Boy. First set will be these Frailians, which are fucking gorgeous. So that's that. Now, tonight on the YouTubes, you have, I don't think Fresh is back yet, so Fresh won't be on. But you have DIY or die. We don't have stainless square wire, Church. There's no stainless square wire. You'll have, I'm sending you fucking Canthol. I'm going to make you Canthol Fused Claptons. That's what I'm going to make. I'm going to send you some Canthol Fused Clapton, like 9 wrap. I'm going to send you the most unfaithful coils ever. Like, fuck this guy. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I've got some made. I'll send you some like square core shit or maybe nothing. Maybe I'll send you a couple empty canisters. Like this. I would do that. You don't. Maybe I would. I don't fucking know. No, I would do that. Maybe. Anyway, tonight you have Vaping with the Omies on. I believe that's at 8 o'clock. Fucking great show, 8 to 9. They don't even recognize that when I'm in there. They don't even say hi to me or nothing. I'm like, dude, I promote you guys' show. You don't even fucking say hi to me. Omies! Say hi to the Black Cat. This guy. When I show up to your show. For fuck's sake. I'm just kidding. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Tomorrow, Vape at 5, we are going to continue to do our feature. We'll also do a build and lots of tomfoolery. You never know what will be fucking happening on the Vape at 5. Congratulations to Joey. Congratulations to Church. I'm surprised more than one person actually knew the answer to that question. You guys are fantastic. Love you guys. I hope you guys have an... Oh, Plumes of Hazard at 8 o'clock as well. Plumes of Hazard, 8 Central, so 9 o'clock Eastern time, my time, the only time. Love you guys. Shit show always on. Yeah, shit show's always on. That show's on Truck and Vapes channel. That show's always on. That's a great show. All right, love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. I will see you tomorrow on the Vape at 5. If you're in recovery, stay strong. I promise I will too. See you tomorrow.